Hi, welcome to a tutorial from Robojax. My name is Ahmed Shamshiri, presenting this tutorial from Canada. In this tutorial we are going to see how we can assemble this Elegoo Smart Robot Car Kit version 3, which I have done the unboxing, and we are going to make it something like this, where this is a programmable smart car that can track line, that can avoid the obstacle. It has servo, and you can also put a Bluetooth module is also included, which you can program it and control it with your mobile phone. Now I'm going to show you how to assemble this. It's fully functional a smart car, and the upcoming videos I will make videos and show each feature of this as a separate video. You can get the code for this by clicking at the link below the video in the description, which will take you to robojax.com/learn/Arduino. Let's get started with this. I've done the unboxing of this. I'm not going to do that. So we have all the components that are here. We're going to get them and build this smart car. The size of this car, when you finish it and build it, is about 9" or 24 centimeters. The width is, if you wanted to know it, is 15 centimeters or around 6". And the height depends where you want to look at it, but if you want to see the height from this perspective, it's 5" or 12 centimeters. To do the assembly of the frame, first we need to get this box, these 4 motors, wheels, which will be needed, and this big box, perhaps the tape. Now let's get started with this. And from this box, get the bag that has these flat pieces. On this one it says M3 × 30 for motor. One of these, we just put it here, pass this screw from here, and one more from here, the long one. Let's put the nut. So we do this for all these 3 motors. Let's put the nut. We do this for all these 3 motors. Make sure this plate is on the flat side and not on this side that has this bump. And here I've prepared all the 4 of them. They're ready. And let's peel this off. The motor will go first on this piece that has 2 holes, not the one that has this servo cut. And then the 2 screws that we have will go on these 2 holes for one motor, 2, that's for the third, and that's for the fourth, and the screws will go in here. We will put this face out and get these 2 screws. So the motor will be secured, and I'm going to do the same thing for these 4 motors. for all of them. I'm gonna put this on the other way, put this on the other way, and the metal inside, and the same for this one, fourth one, like this. For all of them, the metals are inward and the back of the motor is on this side, these plastics. The motor assembly is now completed. Now we are installing the L298N motor driver module, and here we have 4 holes for that. While this motor side is up, we will put this in here, and we're using this bag that says for Uno L298N. So let's remove the contents. This spacers, nut, and then the M3, this 3mm by 14mm long screw. I will put this and pass a spacer here. I'm going to put a spacer here and then pass this through. Hold it, and then from this side let's put a nut. Now we can do it for the rest. So put another spacer here, put this on top, and then now let's insert the cables for the motor. They've been inserted. Now let's install this line tracking. For this we have a bag, it says for line tracking, and these are the components in it. So take 4 of these and put them here, and they're on the other side, and then put nuts. Use 2 pliers, one side, hold it from one side and tighten them from this side. After you complete it, it will look like this. Here we have 4 holes for the screw for this. We will put the potentiometer outside like that, and we will insert 4 of these screws like this to tighten them. So this is now completed, installed, and this piece is done. Now take the other plate, the one that has this servo hole. Make sure to hold it such that you see these 2 holes towards you. On this side we don't have it, so if you take it like that it will be incorrect. So hold it like this, and then we are putting the microcontroller Arduino compatible board in here with 3 screws. We get the same package that it says for Uno and L298N. We have here the nuts and 4 spacers and nut and screw. Pass the first screw from here, and then one of the spacer in here, insert it, and then we hold the nut on the other side make sure it tightens. Now we can put the other one. Now the board is installed, and now let's insert this one, the shield, on top of this. Make sure that this is properly aligned, and also in here. Now we are installing the battery box. You can slide it out, and as you can see, we have 4 holes for the screw, the battery holder in here. For that we need to take this, it says for cell box. We have these nuts. The holder has been attached. We can insert the battery, but I'm going to do it later because it will be heavy. Now I'm going to install this plate. We put the servo through this. Now let's put these screws pass through this plate for the servo, so this will be ready. Let's remove we install the servo. So take this piece, insert this cable like that, and make sure that you insert it like this. After that, we get this bag that it says for ultrasonic. In this bag we have 6 of this 1.6 millimeter by 8 millimeter, and then we have 6 those plastic nuts. We have 3 2 millimeter by 10 millimeter with the nuts, and then we have this is 3 millimeter by 10 millimeter with nuts, so 3 of this with a nut. For this we get this 2 of this here, the 2 millimeter nut screw, insert it from the bottom like that. And get the ultrasonic sensor now, and we use these to attach this. Insert it like that. I'm going to insert this wire here, making sure it Goes like that. So this has been now inverted, and I can put this So ultrasonic sensor have been installed now. Now let's do the wiring. First pass this through here. So this side is ground. The dark wire, this dark wire is ground. Insert it like that. And our battery goes at this corner. So connect the battery. Now we are assembling the two together. So at the lower level, pay attention to this line tracker. We will hold it like this and get this bag that has all these long standoff. We'll hold them like this and use these provided screws from the bottom like this. Now get one of these wires. Get this one, this wire. This is for the battery. Insert it here. Get this wire for the motor module. Insert it here. So this is facing forward. We can put this on top of this and tighten it. And here we can pass this cable from this hole. And we can pass this cable as well. And now hand connect this cable to this tracker, line tracker. Pass it through this hole here. And then pass it through this to the top. All the wires have been passed. We can now tighten it here. This portion has been assembled now. Now let's connect all the wires. This is for the power for motor driver. You can't go wrong. This is for L298N. It goes here. And this goes for the line tracker. At this point. To attach the tires, we use this bag that says for tires, and we have 4 screws. When you insert the wheel, pay attention to the way it is matching. Assembly is now completed. Receiver. So this is also installed and done. Be loose because this is rotating, and I want to make sure that this is not tightened anywhere, so this can move easily. Thank you for watching the tutorial from Robojax. If you like this video and learned something, please thumb up, as this will help my video in the search algorithm of YouTube. If you have comment or question, post it at the comment section below. I try to answer and reply. If you want to get updates of my upcoming videos, make sure to subscribe.